Welcome to another reading. This is going to be an exciting one because we are approaching the full moon in Scorpio. I know you heard it here. It is not in Sagittarius, not at all. When you look into the sky, you will see the moon in Scorpio. As we are, that's how it is. Okay, so just in case you're watching me and you're feeling confused, I read sidereal, and that's just the reality of where the moon is. It's in Scorpio. It's not in Sagittarius. We're not yet even in Gemini season. It's still a Taurus season. So that we got that aside already. So we know that we're gonna look into the reality of what it is for you. It is your dreams. There are things that will manifest that you're thinking about. You may feel a little restless as the moon, of course. It's in the 12th house for you, and you feel like, okay, well, I need to grasp certain things in my life right now. Well, today we're gonna discuss all those. There's three parts to this reading. One is this one, love, money, and all those things. And I dive deeper to a specific individual that I am channeling energy. Also, where I go deeper. And then the last part of the read is if you're trying to invite prosperity into your life, there is a cleanse that I'm doing there for free. And that invites money into your home. Okay, so let's begin here. I'm inviting first the energy of Lord Kuber, the Lord of all the money and treasures in the world. Okay, so let's invite Lord Kuber to bring money, luck, and prosperity to all Sagittarians. Okay, so there we go. Let's begin here. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Let's see here for the Sagittarius. And I'm also energizing the lunar wealth, or the midnight wealth, we call it. Okay, let's see here. It's a talisman, it's a bracelet that you can ask me to energize for you in this full moon. This full moon happens once a year. Okay, good for manifesting, but can become a little bit stressful. Okay, you have a Judgment. Okay, this is a good card because this card shows discernment and decision. Okay, meaning determined. So the Sagittarians here right now is coming into light with regards to ownership. This is accountability. So this full moon will bring an energy as far as like a judgment. Is just like, this is what I want to do, and this is the direction of my life. Okay, because the judgment is there. The Seven of Pentacles is the part where you're waiting for a sign. A judgment is a sign. You take action. You manifest. The Hermit also shows here that you have been praying consistently about how to go about navigate life. Basically, the Hermit shows that you are now receiving the downloads from God, because the Hermit, isolates himself. They receive now the answer. This is now the direction of your life, which is good. You have the Ace of Swords right here, which is victory. And as far as like relationship is concerned, the victory that you're going to see is by understanding that there are things in life, especially, relationship, that is not good for you. Judgment is separation. You're separating yourself from something toxic, which is a devil card. Hermit shows now that's like, oh, now I understand that that's not going to be good for me. I'm going to cut off my ties, Ace of Swords, and then onward my life, right? Now for others, you will see that there is someone who is in nature, the devil card, towards you. So they're kind of like jealous, could be possessive of you, or hindering you from your growth. Okay? So Ace of Swords with the devil, and you have here the Temperance. I feel like you kind of played with fire here, Sag. Okay? With the devil and the Temperance, this shows now that you have this feeling of like, oh, but I still want them. Okay? Like there is that obsession with the devil card. Okay? You may ask yourself also, it's like, I don't know, yeah, I've been obsessed and desiring the devil. Okay, this could be a temptation with this person. And this is the reason why, okay, because when I do sidereal, right? So, Sag season starts on the 16th of December. Anything prior between November 16 to December 16, those are Scorpionic. Okay, the sun is in Scorpio when you were born, so the first 2 weeks. That shows the obsessive part. So you may watch me on your Western sign, but then now you understand, that's why. That's why I'm also not the most happiest Sag. And even though they say that Sag are naturally optimistic, I'm not. Can be grumpy at times, moody. Yeah. You're moody not because you're a Sag. You're moody because you're a Scorpio. The first part. Mm. And then, Sag would be December 16th to January 16th. The one who's obsessed about relationship every time, those are the first 2 weeks of Sag. But those are Scorpio. So definitely I know who I'm tapping into. This is a person who thinks that they're a Sag, but they're not. You're a Scorpio. But this reading is for a Sag. I understand. Because the Temperance is here. That's your card also. So your trying also could be connecting with a Devil card, which is a Capricorn or a Sag. You kind of feel like, oh, I like this energy, but I don't want it. I know it's not healthy. So playing with fire. Devil, Temperance. Okay? You have the Seven of Wands here and the World card. Because Sagittarius are never obsessive. They are just like, all right, you do you. I'm good, you see. The World with the Seven of Wands here and the Temperance. There is this part of you is like, I want to put a limit to this. I don't want it anymore. Seven of Wands. I don't want, because the World card is like, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson. And then you have here the Temperance and the Knight of Wands, which is your card. I'm free, Sal. I'm not thinking about them. I'm thinking about me, my growth, my journey. So it's a whole transformation, right? Your transformation is happening because Jupiter is in the 7th in Gemini, looking into your sign. It's giving you that wisdom now, okay? So once it gives you that wisdom, you have this whole Queen of Swords, cutting and letting go. Okay, removal is the Queen of Swords. And as you do that, wonderful relationship coming your way. How does one get this relationship? Well, you will find out what you don't want as a relationship, which is the Devil card. So that's a karmic lesson, especially with the Devil card and the World card, a karmic lesson around you. And then you have the Four of Wands here, okay, which this one right here is about equal partnership. So Jupiter is transiting your 7th right now for the next 12 months, right? And what it brings to you is a wonderful union, a union that is solid, that is secure. Amazing, isn't it? Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Now for others, so we got a sweet spot here for the relationship already. Now, more than 5,000 people got their money magnet from us, which is the goddess Lakshmi, and everyone's asking, Sal, I already got it. Is there something that you have for activating wealth in your home? Well, you're lucky because I have it. This is Lord Kuber. He is the Lord of all the wealth and treasure, money itself. He rules it. Put it at the north side of your home. That's it. You start activating your wealth corner and money comes in. Now get yours today. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Now you're doing the work. Two of Pentacles and a Six of Pentacles. What about my money? Right? What's going on here, Sal? Like my expenses is high. I've been working hard. I haven't gotten this. So you have an energy blockage with regards to finances. We all experience this energy blockage, no matter how high and low. Okay, meaning everyone gets it. That's why it's good for you to put a talisman. This is Lord Kuber for the home to activate wealth at home. This right here is Goddess Lakshmi for money magnet. Okay, so this one, if you guys remember, because I make this every day. Thousands of people have gotten this already. This one for the home to activate wealth. So this is a sigil. So this is my own blessing for money and prosperity, which I sign it for you. It's a blessing. Okay, it's a spell, but people get scared with the spell. But it's a blessing. There you go. So you put this, and then this is a green cat's eye. Good for healing and receiving abundance. And these are all energized, of course. And Lord Kuber is the Lord of all the money. And you get a money bag. Okay? Free shipping in the US and we ship to more than 90 countries across the globe as well. Okay? Sa Pilipinas, andyan po yung Shopee sa baba. So, now you have the Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. You're trying to find a way, a solution for your finances to improve. Then there you go. Finances will improve. Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. The person is staring at the biggest coin. So it's not the hard work that makes you wealthy, it's the manifesting. Yeah. Hard work will kill you, manifesting will heal you. Make sense? People who work hard, they exchange their body for the hard work. I do that. I did that and that was crazy. Yes. So I don't promote the hard work. You work hard, but you manifest harder. Your prayers, your mantras, your remedies has to be harder than the work because you don't want to exchange your body for money. Mm-mm. You don't want that. You need good sleep, good rest, and not stress. Okay? So when you're manifesting, I've never seen anybody stress about manifesting. If you're stressed, you're doing it wrong. So let's just say we're inviting the Ace of Pentacles here, Lord Kuber, right? I don't sense any stress when we're doing a singing bowl, clearing energetic space at home. Ask yourself, if you're working for 60, 70 hours a week, then what kind of energy is at the house when you're not there anymore? There's no more Goddess Lakshmi because Goddess Lakshmi comes to the home. And if you're not there to receive it because you're always out there, that's not good for your body. No comfort. So here with the Ace of Pentacles, make sure you use Lord Kuber. Okay? You don't work hard. Okay? You manifest harder. Okay? Because it's coming your way fast. Ace of Pentacles. Five Cups right here with the Five Pentacles. So the issue with the Five Pentacles is that you manifest out of fear instead of by faith. If you're manifesting out of fear, it's desperation that leads you to your faith. It's okay. We've all been there. But if you're only praying because you're desperate, then that's a different story. So you basically use the divine as a genie in a bottle. Like you just rub it when you need it. But the faith is not like that. Faith is your frequency every time. So without faith, and you only use your faith when you need something, then there is nothing. So you can't just activate it like that. No. So if you always have been faithful with your faith, your religion, your spirituality, you probably won't even have that Five of Pentacles. Now, it doesn't mean you're a millionaire. It means you're always going to be provided what you need instead of hustling. King of Cups right here with the Page of Wands. There is a pursuit that you're doing right now, but you're thinking about like, I don't know, I feel lost emotionally. Eight of Cups. Things has been stagnant. Nine of Pentacles. Something is missing. That missing thing is not money. Is your faith. Ten of Pentacles right here. Let all the Sagittarius watching right now receive the abundance and prosperity. Jupiter is in the first house, a seventh house for you. It aspects your first house, which is you. You will be wealthy. You will have the support of the divine. You just have to put in the comments, I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to receive. I'm ready to receive. I'm channeling an energy, which means it's you. So you're not going to receive it. You're not going to claim it. Okay, that's not you. Because this person has no more problems with money. They're prosperous and healthy. Amazing. So make sure you use Lord Kuber, okay, in your home. This is the home life, Ten of Pentacles, prosperity, abundance, and money. Now, let me dive deeper now to your energy. Let's dive deeper into your energy now. Welcome to your second part of the read. There's something that you're wishing for. You have a star card right here. So this is a good affirmation to what we have just seen in the first part of the read. So you are being guided. This card right here shows that nothing is an accident. Everything that you have been thinking of or the signs that you've been seeing is guiding you, okay, to make that decision. When you receive the star card, we all know that Rahu right now is in Aquarius, our dreams and desire. So let's just say it's about the relationship. Let's just say it's about the money, the health, the family. It's about prosperity, abundance. Then this is the time that you're going to receive it, especially from my child energy, meaning this time around where we're picking up this energy from the full moon. Like what I explained, it's either the 10th or the 11th. So manifestation is very important for you, whoever is watching right now. Because when you get the star card, this is the time of your awakening. You waited for this sign. You asked for the divine to give you that guidance, and this is it. Some people normally see 1111. Some people would see repetitive numbers 333, 444, 888. So this shows that you may hear some zinging in your ear. Is it something that your ancestors are giving you right now as a guidance? So this can be very particular to your epiphanies, the deja vu that you're seeing. You are in the right place. You're in the right time, and everything will manifest for you. Okay? So, but I'm going to continue the shuffle as I channel more in depth for your energy. But as a first card right here, this is already showing that what you're asking for will be given to you. But provided that, of course, you manifest. Okay? Ace of Wands right there, which means something related to your passion. Mhm. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. Money, happy family and relationship. Like what I mentioned earlier, it's my favorite card right here. So while we're diving deep into your read right now, we're going to do further cleanse, as is very important for us, in order for you to receive the money and prosperity. We can do the cleanse here. So this is more of energetic healing that I'm sending out to the person who's watching right now. So picture yourself right now that the energies that is tied to you being removed, shedding of old skin. There are certain individuals that has caused pain in your life, and now we're removing it because you're about to receive abundance. Ten of Pentacles. So when you see the Ten of Pentacles, you already know that the worst is over, that you are stepping into prosperity, that this is the time where wealth, money is coming to you. And I always encourage people to claim in the comments that you will be debt free. And this is the signification of no more money problems. So we're going to do some offering here from Lord Colbert. These Lord Colbert coins are my favorite because this shows that whoever I'm connecting with, that energetically, their main concern is stability in their family and that they want more blessings to come to them. So let me be the instrument to bring that energy to you. And if this is your energy, don't forget, like what I mentioned, I am energizing this lunar wealth. We call it also midnight wealth in the corner of this video, together with the divine feminine energy bracelet. So I'll tag it in the corner. Tell me what you need to manifest and I'll help you. Let's see more. So when I do the child energy, it involves a lot of rituals. So I can go very, very specific to the person who's watching right now. There's something related to worry and fear, Eight of Swords, and you have here the King of Swords. You're a very smart individual, but sometimes there's something that gets you, okay? So you see the Eight of Swords, the fear that you have is an illusion. You do package it very well, Six of Wands, where I'm not worried, but deep inside you there is, right? And here, your logic. You're normally the logical person, but sometimes when you get into so much detail, it paralyzes you. Hmm. You got the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords and the Queen of Cups, it feels that right now there is some emotions that you're trying to clear, right? When you get this Queen of Cups and then the Five of Swords, anger and frustration in life. You're trying to remove that anger and frustration. Someone caused this, someone triggered you. More than 5,000 people got their money magnet from us, which is the goddess Lakshmi, and everyone's asking, Sal, I already got it. Is there something that you have for activating wealth in your home? Well, you're lucky because I have it. Put this is Lord Kuber. He is the Lord of all the wealth and treasure, money itself. He rules it. Put it at the north side of your home. That's it. You start activating your wealth corner and money comes in. Now get yours today. Visit my website, eatreadlove.me. Someone, Eight of Swords, made you feel paranoid. Could be your lover, Six of Cups, but this is forgiveness. This is the connection that you have. This is, well, yes, you were worried, but now someone is going to come and message you. There is a person, I see here, an individual who wants to reach out to you, but the two of you had a fight. Five of Swords. So this is a resolution. Okay? For some, you guys will see it in the first part of your read that there was a resolution, there was a reconciliation, right? A celebration, Four of Wands. So now you see here, if the first card earlier was the Star card, so divine timing at work for the two of you to be together, and then divine timing at work, also Ten of Pentacles earlier, Four of Wands, establishing the relationship. And has been, what you've been worried, that it's not going to manifest. But you have to manifest it if this is what you want. If you want it, you should get it, isn't it? Because you deserve it. You have the Justice card. So let's manifest this for whoever's watching out there. Okay. I believe my smudge came from actually Taos in New Mexico. Some of our smudge, I get it from there. Lovely, lovely place there. Very friendly people. You have a Six of Cups here and the Four of Wands with the Justice card. I see that the energy that you're trying to bring in is about this card, right? The balance. You have paid your dues. Yes, you have some worries. Yes, you have some fears. But now everything is going to get settled. Opposite to earlier with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords. So a transformation between you and your person, how you guys relate to each other, is coming, right? So this is wonderful because the Justice card shows that there is equality. This is karmic justice. Okay? So it's a very healthy relationship. Okay? So let's manifest that for you. So if you guys are seeing, I'm continuously doing the cleanse because I know for others this is a very important relationship. Okay? Whoever I'm channeling. Okay? Especially if you're connecting with me right now, tell me when you get your lunar wealth. Ask me, Sal, I need you to energize that for me. You got a Five of Pentacles. So now, as your relationship prosper, you're going to focus on the wealth part. Money is a problem. Could be, right? I mean, that's everyone's problem, regardless how much you have and how much you don't have. So there's always that, how do you call this? That energy with regards to money. Five is a conflict. So there may be something legal, just as with the Five Pentacles, that you're trying to fight for with regards to money. That's why I recommend, of course, you guys see I always put Lord Kuber there. This is the Lord Kuber, right? This is for the wall. This is for your home, to remove obstacle, to align more prosperity into your life. But Lord Kuber is the Lord of money itself. And I'm energizing this, of course, this full moon. So this is your current situation. Life is tough. There's so much bills, but you're trying to get yourself out of that. You're trying to find a solution, Page of Cups. But every time you do, it leads to dissatisfaction. Because the Four of Cups and the Page of Cups, I'm trying my best. But then you get rejected. You could have applied for a job. You got rejected. Your business right now with the Four of Cups, there is some things that you don't know if it's working. So the uncertainty and the wondering. Okay? So slowly we're shifting to the energy of finances here. Seven of Swords with the Knight of Swords. You want to do everything, but then you feel with the Seven of Swords here and the Knight of Swords that something is not right with your finances. You're trying to gain clarity, but there's something hidden. So the feeling of uncertainty makes you really, really paranoid, and to a certain degree, you feel that it is hopeless because the Five of Pentacles is a beggar. So this could be your energy right now. You feel that things will not get resolved. But remember, we had the Ten of Pentacles, and we got the Star card. So there is a solution to this. And not right now, the World card is showing your problems and your worry with your finances. All those are about to be over. That's the truth. Victory with the Ace of Swords right here. So I like that you're going to find the solution. The Ace of Swords is visa application, passport, legal documents. This is, I would go if you're traveling foreign land with the World card. For others, this is you establishing your business. For others, this is you applying for a job. And then that job will be granted to you. Ace of Swords. You have a Three of Swords here and the Two of Wands. But then, of course, if you choose this success, you need to make some sacrifice. The Three of Swords is sacrifice. So it's something gotta give. The Three of Cups, for you to be happy once again and stable, King of Pentacles, and the money flows. So I feel like the Two of Wands here could be relocating. Okay, finances wise, you got the Two of Wands or Three of Swords, or you're going to live the old you, which earlier we did see that there is a shedding of old skin, right? So let's energize this as this is the moment that all your money problems, all your debts can be paid off. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Wonderful. Okay? And this is the divine timing. So if you're wondering, you're watching different readings in YouTube, this is the sign now. You just have to claim it. I'm going to put Lord Kuber in your Wheel of Fortune. May luck and opportunity come your way and more money. Yes. Look at the celebration. Three of Cups with the King of Pentacles. Everybody is talking about you. Could be fame and success. This is sharing with your siblings and your family. This is a reunion. This is you being recognized as the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is not gender. The King of Pentacles is about the yang energy, being in charge of your money. And Lord Kuber can help you with that one. Just put this in the north side of your wall. I'll energize it for you. When you get the Wheel of Fortune, this is again, okay, this is Jupiterian, expansion and growth in your finances, in your savings account. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is you getting that pay raise. You just have to claim it. Put it in the comments and then claim it and say it. I'm ready to receive prosperity and abundance. I'm ready to receive prosperity and abundance. I'm ready to receive prosperity and abundance. You have the Four of Swords because you're healing right now. You have isolated yourself, Hermit, Four of Swords, and Ace of Cups. You have found love for yourself. So there's a change of frequency here. You could be a person who was in a trauma bond relationship. But look at that. We saw that there is a wonderful relationship that will manifest first. And then the wheel turns around for your finances. And also your relationship within, Hermit is your relationship to yourself, becomes better. So definitely in alignment, you're doing the energy work. You're doing your, how do you call this? Your healing. You're doing things for yourself mentally, spiritually, emotionally, which is a lot, but you've done it. So divine timing is at work now with the Ace of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. You have a flipper here, Judgment. The universe seals it. What I mean by that is the angels, divine, your guides, your ancestors are making it known to you that this reading will be the manifestation of your dreams. And it's not about like how people would say, well, if I see it, I'll believe it. There's a lot of things that you don't see, but it exists. There's a lot of places that you've never been, but it exists. So if you limit yourself with that mentality, this reading is not for you, because this is for a person who believes that energetically there are things happening around you to your favor. This is not about logic. This is about your guides. This is not about just like, oh, judgment. It's like, I'm going to do the right thing. Yes, you are doing the right thing, but you are also supported by the divine, because judgment with the Wheel of Fortune. You can do a lot of good, but the timing is not there yet to receive. But now everything is in line. You've been doing good. You've been doing right. You have a Justice card earlier. Relationship aligns, right? And now they seal it. That's why for me, very important. Like here, this is my seal for Lord Kuber. Okay. So this is my blessing. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is infinite money. So I seal it myself as well, that let money come to you. Okay. Let prosperity be with you. And this love that you feel that you have been manifesting for a long time, may it come to you soon. Right? It's a full moon manifests in 5 days. So some of you guys will receive this message from your person, Ace of Cups, a loving message, or meet that person, or your finances will improve in the next 5 days. Queen of Wands, a mystic, but it is required for you to embrace your gifts. You may be a person who knows how to channel energy. You may be a person who knows how to use crystals and gemstones, like me. So that's embracing the gift. Or others, you're learning. Page of Swords is like, I'm learning how to use my gifts to align myself. And there it is. And you're embracing it. Being courageous. So you're a person who's not scared to use those gifts. But the gift is not always as mystical gifts. Some of the gifts is just pure courage, love, strength with the Ace of Cups, which is the strongest gift that is gifted to the humans, is to use the power of love. And I'm pretty sure a lot of the moms who's watching here, okay, they know the power of love. They can produce anything that they need for their child when their child needs it, because it's the power of love. Nothing is impossible. And you don't need to be a mom to know about the power of love. But that's just my example, because that's a lot of people recognize that power. If you're not the mom, then you could be the son, the daughter. But you understand that that power of love can manifest anything, and any problem which will be resolved. So I'm seeing it here for you. This is the time that you're receiving this blessing. I didn't know that this works like that, because I don't have my wood here. That's good. So we're just inviting this energy for you now. Because you're courageous, you're ready, you're healed. This is the time. The strength card is here. You're going to be prosperous, you're going to be wealthy. Now let's activate this energy for you even further. Because now that you're ready to receive, I'm going to help you. Let's begin.
Your guided meditation. Hi, everyone. This is my little sacred space as I perform my money ritual for everyone who is a patron to my channel. Thank you very much. And I am already energizing your talisman. So while I'm energizing your talisman, we're going to play a meditation music to invite money, abundance, and of course, to invite Lord Kuber to your home once you place this wonderful talisman. So I just want you to clear your mind, You can do some deep breathing. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth for 3 times. And once you are more settled, during the guided meditation, I just want you to release all those worries and all those fears that you have. And just align yourself with this abundant energy.